Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Back to pass. It's Wheeler. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pass. It's Wheeler. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They keep him off balance with a run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
About drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The running back here on a direct snap. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. Now they'll run a draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Offense makes their way on the field. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Wheeler. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Increasing out motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And now here comes the point after attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or 2 on the outside and get a big play.
Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Bootleg looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and it goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the first down. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they misfire on first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41. To the air, it's Wheeler. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. The quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. That one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Great move in the open field. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
1st down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Take it now, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds the running back in the flat. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. They've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On third down, it's a handoff. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Parks. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
He says he needed explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? There's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for one for play in the half. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Team making their way on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll run it here. He gets loose. Picks up the force, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back. It's Wheeler. Out by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
2nd down after that completion. QB bootlegs here. That's made on the left side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Hand off to the single back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Point after makes the lead 16. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Now they run the draw play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to convert with a sweep. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle, it's Parks. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Crucial red zone play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Ball handed off.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Quick throw to the left.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the handoff again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Wheeler. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Fields. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Grab behind the line, it's Sparks.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense really clicking here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He makes the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
I'm not sure if this is an indictment on their kicking game, but I think this offense is in attack mode, and it isn't willing to settle for a field goal when presented with a 4th and short. Clearly paid off this time.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And they're able to get him down.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. It's a keeper trying to get into the marker.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The offense starts with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here late. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
QB keeps it himself. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up the hole, and they pick up the 1st down to keep working clock.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That one sails incomplete. He threw it too far.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Parks. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.